Hi there folks, welcome back to the channel, and again this is going to be another video looking at some amazing Scottish products and some amazing Scottish produce. And I again have come across one that I think is kind of quite new to the market, and it's again another Paisley inspired gin, which I will talk about in a minute. But again, a bit of housekeeping first. If you are enjoying my channel, if you are enjoying what you see in my videos, if you can click on that subscriber button, click on that notification bell, leave some likes, leave some comments, it's always really appreciated. And it also helps the channel to grow. And again, I do really enjoy hearing from you all anyway, and I always kind of love having kind of really nice conversations with folk and seeing what they like, seeing what they're interested in, because it can help kind of just, yeah, help with the channel to grow, which is always nice. So with that out of the road, what I'm going to be talking about for this video, and actually just got delivered, must have been about an hour ago. What's time just now? Yeah, it was probably about 50 minutes ago it was delivered. This was actually supposed to be delivered on Friday. The postman actually did bring it to the door on Friday, but unfortunately I was at work. So I had to get it rearranged, I had to get the delivery rearranged. I think it was supposed to come yesterday, but for whatever reason didn't, and it came today. So what I'm talking about is Buddie's gin. So it's kind of, I guess I kind of quite like the kind of the label for it. Try and get a wee bit closer if you can see it clearly, but it does actually have the Paisley pattern on it. So it's like a teardrop design that you get on a lot of the old shawls, and what you get on a lot like ties and shirts and such like now. It is obviously a very popular design that people still use, and which people still appreciate. So yeah, it's got quite a nice wee design for the label right there. And yeah, so it's the name Buddies is quite relevant to Paisley, which I will explain in a minute, because it does actually explain the whole thing about Buddies on the back label. So what it says in the back label is, a Paisley Buddie. We don't mean buddy as in pal, although we do think of you as pals too. A Paisley Buddie is something else. No one is 100% sure where the phrase came from, but the general consensus is that it came from the Old Scots for body, which is usually biddy or buddy. It's usually kind of, I usually say biddy. So an old biddy would be an old person. So as in, so it'd be the general consensus as it comes from the Old Scots word for body, as in a body of people. It has been used for centuries to describe folk from Paisley, as in a Paisley Buddie. So Gerard Butler is a Paisley Buddie, David Tennant is a Paisley Buddie, because they're both from Paisley. It's our heritage and a place we are proud of. There is nothing like a group of Paisley buddies sharing a drink with each other. That is what our gin is all about, bringing people together, embracing our heritage, and sharing a moment or two of bliss. So that's why Buddie's gin is called Buddie's gin. It's a reference to what people from Paisley get called. So if you hear somebody being called Paisley Buddie or a Buddie, they'll be somebody from the town of Paisley. Just like a kind of somebody from Glasgow is called a Glaswegian, or a Ouija for short. I think they're usually going to prefer to be called Glaswegians. Yeah, so never tried this gin before. So again, also I have a good smell, a sniff, and it does have kind of quite a fresh kind of citrusy smell to it, which I quite like. It's quite a light, doesn't smell too harsh. And because I think because of it having more of a kind of citrusy feel to it, they do suggest having a slice of lemon and lime as a garnish. So I managed to kind of treat myself to a wee bit. And yeah, here we go. Try not to spill too much. Normally I could probably spill quite a bit, but here we go. And what because I did check the website, and if I can remember correctly, they do suggest Fever Tree Indian tonic, which I think you can get in most supermarkets, especially over here. And yeah, so like I do. So my personal choice for Fever Tree would be either Indian or Mediterranean. But generally I would probably go for the Indian tonic. So here we go. Yep. Oh, that really does kind of really bring out the smell of it. Because as I was saying before in one of the previous videos, I always kind of find that the tonic does have an effect on the taste of the tonic, on the taste of the gin, and even the smell of the gin as well. It's just, again, as usually why a lot of these kind of gin distillers will recommend certain tonics, because certain gins work particularly well with certain tonics. Again, as any kind of gin lovers will tell you. So I'll just give I have my first drink of it. Yeah, very, very citrusy, very kind of light, fruity, and just kind of very refreshing as well. Kind of quite like that one. Yeah, like that. I really like that. I think I did make a good choice getting hold of that. And yeah, so I would definitely recommend, if you are a fan of gin, if you are a fan of Scottish gin, and you're maybe kind of wanting to get yourself or somebody, kind of a friend, maybe your family, a wee special treat, and maybe something a bit different, I will post a link to the Buddie Gin website in the description bar below, so you can kind of buy their stuff directly from their website. And yeah, and again, they are fairly reasonable price from what I remember, because I think I ordered this about over a week ago. Because again, I'm having to kind of reorganise delivery. It's kind of, yeah, I think just over a week. But it's kind of, I think it's from what they charged, it was a fairly reasonable price. It's quite a nice, light, fruity, kind of citrusy gin. So one for the majority of gin lovers. And yeah, so it'll be kind of, again, as I was saying before, I'm really trying not to ramble here. If you are looking for something for a gin lover that you might not have had before, or maybe kind of if you want to treat yourself, definitely have a look at the Buddie's Gin website, which will be in the description bar below. So I'm going to wrap up my video just now, and so I can go off and finish this glass of gin, because I don't really think you want to sit and watch me just drinking gin. So hopefully you will all have enjoyed this video. You will all now be intrigued by Buddie's Gin. And I also just remembered, I think they also have a YouTube channel, so I'll try and kind of get the link for that and post that in the description bar below, so you can go over and have a wee nosy at their YouTube channel as well. So hopefully you will all be interested in Buddie's Gin now, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.